Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to answer the question, what is the third root of the square root of 8? A very specific question indeed. Well, let's talk about it, and we'll see how to simplify it. Now, the third root of the square root of 8 is written like this. Now, anytime you have a radical within a radical, it can cause people to shy away from it, but let's see what we can come up with. Now, one of the things to consider is to simplify cube roots, or square roots for that matter. One approach would be to rewrite the number on the inside as power. So the simplest power that 8 can be thought of would be 2 to the third. So you can rewrite this expression as the cube root of the square root of 2 to the third power. Now, radicals can be made easier by rewriting the radicals as exponents as well. So what we want to think about is rewrite this as 2 to the third to the 1/2 power. So you have cube root of 2 to the third to the 1/2 power. Okay? Now, as you might imagine from exponent rules, you can multiply the 3 and the 1/2, so that'll be the cube root of 2 to the 3/2 power. Now, after that, you can rewrite the cube root as an exponent as well, and if square roots can be thought of as to the 1/2, cube root is thought of as to the 1/3. So this would be 2 to the 3/2 to the 1/3 power. Now, as you might imagine, if you have exponents next to each other, you can actually multiply them. So rewriting them, you have 2 to the 3/2 times 1/3 in the exponent form. But using the powers of cancellation, you know the 3's cancel. So at the end of the day, what seems to be a really imposing expression really ends up being 2 to the 1/2 power. And if you remember correctly from before, if you raise something to the 1/2 power, it really means it's a square root. So the third root of the square root of 8 really boils down to simply the square root of 2. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's the answer to what is the third root of the square root of 8.